In lane 1, it is the Greek, Thanassis Kalogiannis. He ran in the Olympic Games in Los Angeles at the tender age of 18. He is wearing number 251.
Number 255 in lane 2, that's Courtney Hawkins of the United States, a 1984 Olympic finalist. And in the blue and yellow that you saw in the singlet shorts, that is Harold Schmid. He will be in lane 3. He'll be able to watch that man, Danny Harris, who will be running in lane 4. The advantage there goes to Schmid. He knows exactly what Harris is going to do. You're looking at Amadou Dia Ba, who trains much of the time in France and is a native of Senegal. All of the men in this race, except Kalogiannis, has run under 49 seconds for this distance. There is Dave Patrick, a member of our world team, who will be competing in Rome, and a very fine world-ranked top 10 400-meter intermediate hurdler. Henry Amike on his outside. That is Amike in green. 5 of the top 10 in the world are in this race.
A good start in the 400 meters, and oh, what a start for Danny Harris. A tremendous start. It is Harris over the first hurdle first. And he is running away from the field at this point.
That is Harris in lane 4. Now watch, Schmid is on his inside in the yellow shorts. You can keep an eye on him. Notice how he has made up the stagger on the people on the outside. Harris running on strength and confidence. A typical Harris race. Here comes Schmid, though. Watch.
It is Schmid on the extreme right, and he is coming on in lane number 4.
Three hurdles have been hit in a row by Harris.
And look at Harold Schmid at the age of 29, the West German. A tremendous margin of victory here in Zürich. His unofficial time, 47 and 8800 seconds in the 400-meter hurdles.
Phil, that should be a casebook study on videotape of how to run the 400 meters. He went out comfortably. He didn't force the pace, and you can see him in the backstretch. I could see him start to gain on Danny Harris. That was a hard hit of the hurdle by Harris. He even turned his body around slightly. Look at him begin to make up ground. They go over the hurdle almost together. Poor Danny Harris is off stride right now, and you must keep an even rhythm between hurdles to approach them without breaking stride. Look at the power of a man who runs a great 800 meters. Harold Schmid showing the strength down the home stretch when he only runs half that distance. Easy victory, beautifully paced race, and there you see Dia Ba getting up to take second from a struggling Danny Harris.
Harold Schmid, the bronze medalist in Los Angeles 3 years ago. He, along with Edwin Moses, one of the super vets in the 400-meter hurdles, and he will have company in a week in Rome when Edwin Moses goes into the blocks against this man.
It's such a technical race. It's difficult. Great camera work. Look at the close-up and the strain. Notice the arm movement up and down to help carry your body, particularly when your legs are really stressed out. Very fine race. This man trains 12 months of the year to focus on a season that is 4 months long.
Well, Harold Schmid, he is the West German. And there's the order of finish. Schmid, Amadou Dia Ba of Senegal finishes second, and Danny Harris, who exploded out of the blocks, finishes third. Well, for Harold Schmid, the 29-year-old, it was a well-run race, but you have to wonder, was Schmid impressed with the pace Harris set early?
Danny Harris went out very fast on the first 5 hurdles, and I couldn't follow him because I was very tired after my races in the last week. So I tried to do it with my endurance stamina on the last 100 meters, and it was a good concept I had for the race. I'm coming here to run since 1976, always a wonderful crowd, and helping the athletes to make good results, so I like it to come here.
The man who has run the second fastest time in history, Harold Schmid, wins today. Only Edwin Moses is slightly faster.